a minute. Oh, the music. We on. Hey. Hey guys, what? That's my theme song. Shout out to Brandon Love. It's called Muy Caliente, guys. Muy Caliente. Muy Caliente. Welcome, guys. This is the Wealth Chronicles show. My name is Stacey Daniel. I'm a wealth strategist. I'm an insurance broker. I'm a national speaker. I'm a best-selling author. All of that, guys, mean nothing. I am just your financial friend. You guys, we come here so that you can laugh at and learn from the financial wins and failures of others because they have a journey to tell. And so this way, you get to keep all your financial business to yourself, but you can come be a little nosy about what somebody else got to talk about, but you also can move the needle in your own financial life. What? Move the needle in your own financial life. What? So yeah, man, we are shameful a lot of times about the choices we have made, the way we didn't know what we should have been doing, and now we find ourselves in a position that we don't know how to get out. So I don't want you to worry about that. That should not be the reason why you don't get the tools and the resources that you need to change your financial trajectory if that's what you want. So what I need you to do is come on in, guys. We have fun here. We laugh. 100% am transparent about the things that I've been through in my life. So I may cry a little bit. I may laugh. I may talk a little loud or talk a little fast. So just put in the notes, calm down. Let me know that you can hear me, guys. What I would need you to do, a couple things. Share the video out for me. Sharing is caring. Right now, tonight, we're all talking about inspiration, motivation. What are we going to do? We need some hope right now in this situation that's going on. So, yeah, we're going to talk about a little bit of financial literacy, but mostly we need to talk about a transformational story. We need to talk about an inspirational situation that we've all been through and we're unsure about the situation or sure about the world or our life. And somehow we made it through. So tonight is going to serve as a show to remind you, you've been here before. And you made it through, and you were not by yourself. So you are not alone right now. I need you to be inspired. I need you to be uplifted. I need you to get that in your bones so you can turn around and be there to somebody else. So in the meantime, though, you can share this out so somebody will see it on their timeline. The ones who are supposed to see it will see it, and they're gonna tune in and they're gonna get that energy that we got going right now. All right, guys. So share it out. If you a business owner, put your business link in the comment section. I support you, whatever you doing, you know what I mean? Especially right now, please put your business link in the comment section. All right, so let me tell you, this is, let me give you a little shout out to who I have on the line tonight, guys. I'm so excited. So excited. She's from Chicago. Last week we had a girl that was from my high school from Chicago. I very rarely have people locally because I have so many friends that's nationwide, but she's from Chicago as well. I met her a couple years ago. She is such an inspiration, guys. I am older than her. She's a little baby, a millennial, but she inspires me so much, guys. Let me tell you. Okay, so yeah, she might have six-figure, income. Yes, she might be a CEO, an elegant hustle. Yes, she might even be an author and all of that, guys. But more importantly, she has a story to tell. She too, just like you, have been through things in her life and she used them as tools and opportunities to grow from them, to strengthen her resolve. And now, right now, today, what she does, very similar to me, no, just like me, guys, she tells other people what she's been through to pull them up, to let them know she's a beacon of hope. Hashtag hope dealer. She's a hope dealer too, guys. So people will know wherever you are, whatever you're seeing, however you're feeling, whatever you've been through, and whatever you've done, that's not the end of your life. We will come out of it. This right now, which is completely out of our control and is worldwide, we'll come out of it. So I want you to real quick, Eileen Jackson. I want you to love that name, y'all. Eileen Jackson. I need you to just say, hey, tell the people, hey.
Hello, everybody that's out there watching. I am excited. Y'all, Stacey got me fired up. I'm trying to contain myself so that I can be in order, when we actually start this process. But hello to everybody that's watching. I pray that anything that you hear will bless your life today. And I'm super excited to actually be considered to come on this show. I've actually went back and looked at some of the replays and kind of started following, and it's an amazing work that you're doing. So I'm just grateful that you reached out, and I'm even more grateful that we're here today. And I know somebody's gonna get some help today.
Absolutely, absolutely. So just in case you guys didn't know, it's March. So that's Women History Month. It's also Money Making March. But guys, I have something that I'm revealing for the first time tonight. Hashtag coronavirus come up. We also going to show you how you can use whatever's going on around you to better yourself. I want you to figure out one way that you can come out this quarantine better than you was when you got in it. Before right now, we just got in it. Some people been in it before us, but by the time it's time for us to come outside free and smell air and feel good and embrace our loved ones and our community, I want you to be better, a little bit at least. So hashtag coronavirus come up. We're doing this with women, and we are women primarily focused, but we are male friendly as well. So we not discriminating against anybody, but that's who we connect with the most, because we just girls, and I'm just letting you know we are. But nevertheless, let me make sure I have all of the I almost forgot. One moment. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. If this is your first time here, I need to say that I have show notes, and sometimes I get like all out of order. So here we go. No, wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is a judgment-free zone, guys. We are a tribe of money motivators and wealth protectors. What we do is make you feel comfortable about where you are by providing you with the tools and education you need to move the needle in your life. All right. So we talk about all things money, motivation, and mindset. And as a matter of fact, right now, today, and for a limited amount of time, I have the Wealth Chronicles. I have the Motivate Your Money Academy membership without a cost. I want you to come in and have a place, because Elise will be there, guys. This is your introduction to her, but she will be joining us in the Motivate Your Money Academy, which is where all of my power partners come, and we have webinars, we have workshops, we have courses, we have downloadables, we have links to whatever they have going on in their community, so that you can learn how to, one, find out how you're losing money right now and you didn't know it. Two, how can I grow my money in different ways that I didn't know, especially transitioning online. How can I find the ways that I've been standing in my own way, preventing me from gaining wealth, preventing me from fixing my credit, preventing me from moving my bank account amount, or keeping it growing instead of moving it, taking out of it, spending, putting it back, spending it, putting it back, because of our own emotional trauma and things that we've been going through. So we're going to learn all about that, guys. I want you get a Facebook community and all of that. This is all free for a limited time, because I need you to have a place to go to get what you need. Connect with other people who are finding out how they can use what's going on right now to help others, and they're pouring into you. So come on, join us. If you want that link, it's in the comment section. If you come on in, guys, don't forget, share it out. Come on in, guys. Don't forget to share it out. I should have been a rapper. Don't forget to share it out. Don't forget to share it out. What? Don't forget to share it out. If you share it out, guys, and you put share it in the comment section, you're gonna get a welcome packet. All right. So let's see. That's yes, that's it. So let me tell you who I am. My name is Stacey Daniel, like I said, and I'm a wealth strategist and insurance broker. And I have helped thousands of families to save millions of dollars by showing them how they've been losing money through the 8 silent wealth killers and more for the past 10 years. I received multiple awards and accolades by talking about the 8 silent wealth killers. It is my belief that everybody should have access to the education and the tools that they need to live their life and reach the financial success that they're working towards. It is also my experience that the fight is fixed, and we aren't learning what we need to learn at home, at school, at church. We're not learning on our corporate America job. That's because people just don't know. So they're not teaching us, but we're trying what we can and still finding ourselves guessing at guessing at the game of personal finance and losing. So I have positioned myself. I position my company, my book, my Wealth Chronicles show, and all of the people that I know as a resource for you guys, so that you don't have to guess and you don't have to be ashamed anymore. That is my promise to you. And that's what we're doing here, right? All right, guys, that's all. That's enough about me. One thing though, did you share it? Did you share it? Did you share it, guys? I need you to share. Now we're going to have this introduction. I've done enough talking. I'm drinking a little bit of tea. I want to tell you all what Elise has going on. Maybe this is not even all. It's just a little bit. Well, we could be on here. This is a 30-minute show for the interview. The second half of the show, make sure you have your pen. I'm telling you now, you have been made aware that 30 minutes after the interview starts, we will start our learning section. Remember, I told you we're going to laugh at and then we're going to learn from. So you're going to be equipped with some action steps on what you can do. Remember, hashtag coronavirus come up. That's what we're going to go into the detail on some actual steps that you can do in your life right now to make you better prepared for the next time something life altering happens, to find out where your strengths and weaknesses are right now. So you don't have to, be all scared and worried about what's going on. Have a good understanding of where you are right now, how you can draw your strength spiritually and emotionally so you can remain calm, and you can remain calm for the people that are looking to you for direction. People are watching you. You know what I mean? Somebody is watching you. So how are you going to show them that they can stay calm and stay calm yourself? All right. Where are you drawing your strength from? All of that is at the end. So make sure you have your pen, because in the last 30 minutes is going to be learning time. All right. So here we go. This is Elise. Her name is Elise Jackson. We're going to get professional. Her name is Elise Jackson. She's a wife, a mom, an entrepreneur, an empowerment coach, and a mentor. She hails from the west side of Chicago. By the way, south side. I'm from the south side, y'all. But west side, we're going to rep your side tonight with an educational background in business management. Her testimony of faith, remember, that's what we need right now, guys. Where's your testimony? You have one. Remember it. Draw from it. Her testimony of faith and victory has not only groomed her to become the woman she is today, but has also inspired many men and women to believe that anything is possible, no matter what it looks like right now. This right here isn't even where your end is. So why are you focusing on it, guys? Stop stressing. Please stop stressing. She is a firm believer in eliminating the excuse and to execute the plan. Eliminate the excuse. This could be an excuse what we're experiencing, but there's an ultimate plan, and the plan was written for you long ago, and the tools and the seeds have been dropped in front of you. The people have been put in your path. What are you going to do about it, though? All right. What are you going to do about it? Wait, there's more. Elise is also a multiple six-figure earner. Let's say that again, multiple six-figure earner. And she's helping many achieve financial freedom for their families. She's teaming up with her husband, who's also a multiple six-figure earner, like separate, not together, but like separate. You know what I'm saying? They lead and mentor a team of 5,000 men. What? 5,000 men and women in their business, guys. They're no stranger to many struggles of life. She's used her experiences to uplift, impact, and encourage. She is the CEO and the founder of Elegant Hustle. Listen to that. Just can you picture that? You know what I'm saying? This might be your first time introducing to her, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, just Elegant Hustle. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Don't we all want that? Don't we all strive and aspire to be elegant in our hustle? You know what I mean? Because we ain't no punk, but we ladies too. You know what I'm saying? Elegant Hustle. It was created to inspire women of all backgrounds that aspire to build big business, to do so with confidence, dignity, style, and elegance. What? And the crowd goes, wow. Thank you so much, Elise. How are you? I'm be quiet.
I am doing wonderful. Oh my God, this energy is crazy. I mean, I really need it right now because we're in a really we're heading down a strong end to a good business month. So the energy is definitely exciting. I'm excited to be here. I'm grateful to actually be in this position to share whatever it is, however I can bless people. That's the ultimate goal at the end of the day. So I'm doing wonderful. We're here in Georgia, so I can't complain. The weather is great.
The weather is beautiful, right?
It's beautiful here. Yes.
She left us, y'all, Chicago people. Chicago, when she left us, y'all. She took the whole family and left down there. Yeah. And it's actually not been pretty bad lately. Today has been raining, though. But it was a really, really, I'm sure you know already because you were here quite a few times. It was really, really a mild winter, like scary.
Yeah. So it was not bad at all. So
then we like, so is it gonna be like 100? Remember, it's back in the day when it used to be 100 a lot. You know what I'm saying? In the summertime, I'm hoping that doesn't happen this year, but we'll see. Who knows? We're not gonna worry. We're not gonna stress. God, Father God, you're gonna do what you need to do, and we just gonna follow your lead and know that our strength is where it comes from you. You know what I mean? So surround ourselves with those people that's gonna pour into us, so we can turn around and pour into somebody else. So there we go. You can do all that down in Atlanta too. We'll share you. We don't mind. They can share you, but she be coming back, y'all. She be coming back.
I love home. I love the food, so I gotta keep coming back.
Right, because they don't have Harold's and they don't have truth anthologists and they don't have pizza like we have. All right, guys, if you are enjoying this energy, if you are enjoying this energy, you love what we have to offer today, can we get a yes in the comment section? I just want to know that you're feeling it. Can you hear us? Don't forget, if you're a business owner, share your business link in the comment section. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be no private person. You're a business owner. All right. Put your comments in the comment section. If you have questions for myself or for Miss Eileen, can you please put that in the comment section as well? We will be going through the comments and answering your question as we move forward. I do have a couple questions. Oh, by the way, did you guys share it out? Did you share it? Can you share it, please? Pretty please, with Sugar on Top. Can you share it and like the video? Don't forget to poop like it. All right, guys. So here we go. I had a few business questions for you, but right now we really need the motivation and the inspiration. I like to know what do you okay, so we know God for sure, and we're gonna talk about that. But I like to know people who aren't that strong in their faith or in their spiritual connection or spiritual walk with God. Where do you draw your strength from? That's maybe on earth in flesh. Where can they go that you can inspire them, that when they're maybe they don't have that in their household, maybe they're not a member of a church, and that's fine, but what do you do, or what can you suggest that they do to feel strong and calm and okay with what's going on?
Well, first and foremost, I always tell people we have to learn to expect for things to happen, especially when there's a rise coming or when there's something great coming. There's something bad that's always going to happen, a distraction that's going to try to knock you down. So we have to be always in expectation of waiting. That way you'll know how to fight back. But for to answer your question, really, for me, I always tell people you got to get around like-minded people. You don't want to be, and it may not be the people in your house, like you said. You want to get around people who are always motivated, who are positive, who have energy, who always see the light at the end of the tunnel. You may not be that person every single day of your life where you're happy, you wake up, everything is perfect. That's a lie. If anybody ever tells me they wake up happy,
that's not the truth.
I'm a lie like I see it, right? But you always want to get around certain sources, and you want to draw from that. You want to get around people who inspire you. It may be somebody that you may not know. A lot of the times I get my motivation. Sarah Jakes is a very big motivator to me. I'm probably looking at her.
Daughter, if you guys didn't know.
Yes. I get on YouTube if I need some motivation, or if I need to hear a word, or if I just need to see somebody making it happen, regardless of what's going on around me. We always have to look outside our environment. So I always look for other people that are in the position you're trying to get in, or if somebody's always happy, get around that energy and watch it rub off on you.
I was watching, because you know what? If you're around a negative Nancy's, whether you realize it or not, that energy is popping off on you too.
Yeah.
It really is. And like you said, no, we're not just by nature always uplifting and positive on our own. So how do we prepare for those moments when we know we're going to be in a low? Because everything in life goes like this. Not just the stock market, not just your health, and your business. If you're a business owner, make sure you drop the links if you are. But it just in general, just internally, our emotion, our resolve, it goes up and down. And so how are you going to prepare for those times when you're down, surrounding yourself with other people who are already up? Because it's not likely that you guys are going to have an up day and a down day simultaneously. So they can be the ones that pull you up. And then there's going to be a time when they're a little down and you can pull them up as well. So it is reciprocated, guys. Being a blessing to somebody else will bring you more blessings always. And it's funny you said that, because our guest from last week said the same thing. And you guys know, you hear me saying it all the time. If you join the Motivating Money Academy, that's exactly what we are. We're a community of people that are striving for our 2020 vision and beyond. We're making mistakes, we're supporting each other, but bottom line is we're not by ourselves. And so that's why, I'm glad you mentioned that first and foremost. Now tell the business owners, what can they do? I mean, they can get around people who are emotionally motivating them, but they might not be making any money. So I feel good, but my broke. No, broke is not in our vocabulary. Our pockets does not look like I like them to look. Or maybe they just get a little smaller recently. You know what I'm saying? So what do you do as a business owner? What does your husband do? What do you guys do as a couple? And by the way, shout out to you and Anthony Jackson for being a power couple. That is so awesome. I am a strong entrepreneur, but my fiance, he's a worker bee. So he worked for 30 years and he retired. He got his what do you call pension and social security, and he got injured and he's okay, and I be trying to monetize him like, you know what?
Right.
We're just not, we're a partner, we're a power couple, but he's just not the entrepreneur mindset. So shout out to you guys, and you're young. But where do you tell somebody, your team members and your colleagues, or even your mentors, where are you being advised to do when they're feeling the slump in their business, and how they can build it up going forward? Because I know we have a lot of business owners on here, or even aspiring business owners, because I want you to tell them how they can join your team too if they want to be, going that direction. Because
Right.
she's the bomb.com, y'all. So I'm gonna be quiet. Tell them, what would you tell somebody who's like, they seeing their money affected, and you like, okay, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm smiling, but my bank ain't going nowhere. You have anything for those people?
So anytime for entrepreneurs, you guys, and this is a really big thing for us. We've seen the ins and outs of business, the ups and downs of business, and anybody coming into entrepreneurship has to understand that. So to all, first, the aspiring entrepreneurs that are on here that's watching, business is not going to always go as planned, but you have to, again, there has to be some type of preparation. There has to be some type of plan written out to understand that, look, business may not be up around the certain times of the month. So you have to prepare.
Yes.
You prepare going into anything. Entrepreneurship to me is just like a marriage. It's like you're getting in a marriage. Everything is not going to always be perfect, just like business. If you're really married to your business, or if you're looking to be married to your business, you got to understand that there's going to be rises and there's going to be declines, but you should never allow any declines to cause you to flat out quit. So always prepare, always make sure that you understand, at this point, especially if you're leading a big team. I have a big team of, we have a big team, my husband and I, that actually follow us. And my mentor also.
Hey, team, I know y'all
if they watching, what's up, team? Shout out to y'all. My mentor always talks about how a leader, you never trust a leader that bails in a crisis. So if you're in a business, or if you're in entrepreneurship, you're in a leadership position, regardless of how many people you may have following you, how many people you may be leading, you never want to bail in a crisis. You have to be prepared. You have to keep the faith. You have to understand that business may not be the way you want it to be one day when you wake up. But if this is something that was your goal, or if entrepreneurship is embedded in you, it will never cause you to quit, no matter what happens. Right, so make sure you have a plan. If you're a leader of a team, people that are watching, make sure that whatever your plan is includes your team. Everybody that you're leading trust your leadership. They trust your judgment. So make sure that you're using wise judgment as it relates to times like this. A lot of businesses are falling, but then a lot of businesses were prepared for things like this.
Absolutely.
That up and downs in business. Yeah.
The number one thing she just took out of that is be prepared. Because as an entrepreneur, we know it's going to happen. You're going to have good months. You're going to have good weeks.
Yeah.
You're going to have good seasons, you know what I mean? Or quarters, you know what I mean? And then the next quarter, like, oh my God, everybody outside. So they ain't trying to hit my videos. Hey, I'm still live over here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what are you going to do? Who are you going to collaborate with? Different things like that. You have to pretty much be able to know already, understand that there's going to be ups and downs. How can I be properly prepared for when things are going unexpectedly and my business, my revenue, and my attitude does not drop? And so how can I stay strong for the people who are looking to me? Same thing we just mentioned in general, because you may not realize the way you react and the way you handle yourself individually is reflected in your business. So how we just said, first and foremost, that you need to be able to draw your strength and connect with like-minded people. You got to do the same thing in your business. Know that your health and your life and your finances at home is not always going to be the same. So prepare, and you have to do the same thing in your business. And for those of you guys who right now your finances is dropping, or you're worried about it may be dropping soon because you see the different changes, then what I suggest is start to find ways to diversify the money that you're making. One way that most people don't even think about is, if you're a business owner or even an aspiring business owner, you doing something right now that comes easy to you that other people wish they knew how to do. How about you write those steps down, write that process down, and put a little $5 sharp price tag on it and sell it to somebody else? That's called becoming a consultant or a coach. I talked about that last week, and I only say $5 because you're really being a resource right now. You know what I mean? You don't want to monetize the situation and put yourself out there like I'm just trying to make money only, but you're building your visibility. You're showing people I'm resourceful. You know what I mean? So then when the tides turn, who are they going to look to? You, because you were top of mind. You were somebody people are looking for. How do I put this? There's misinformation being spread on a large scale in the places that we would like to look for direction. And so people are out there looking for direction in other places. And if they come to you, be able to be prepared to provide that answer, that resource, that support, or at least that motivation and inspiration. Because they're going to see you as they scroll through. Wow, she's still doing it. She's still strong. You know what I mean? And just be that icon for them. All right, good deal, good deal. Now, this is the question that everybody want to know. Well, at least what you do? How you make them six figures, ma'am? You know what I'm saying? What you selling over there? What you got, beehives? What you got? She got something for real that actually goes good with right now. How do you prepare? What are you gonna do to protect yourself? I told you she's all about inspiration and motivation, but she's lacing it with financial education and overall financial literacy. Can you tell us, what do you do? How did you build your kingdom? How did you build what you got going on, ma'am?
Well, first and foremost, I definitely always want to tell people, regardless of whatever arena or field of business you're in, you got to take it by force. Learn that thing, get educated real good. And can I say thank you? I'm from Chicago. We from Chicago.
Yeah. Girl, this is informal.
But yeah, whatever talent you have, take that thing to the next level. Whatever you have on the inside of you, somebody else always needs it. But for me and my husband, we are professional network marketers. That's our title. I don't look to say I'm a vice president in a company. I am a professional network marketer.
I'm a who? You a what? I'm a
professional network marketer.
Oh, I mean, that's cool. You done moved all the way up to the what?
Vice president, yes.
Wow, guys. Can we? I know we don't have no audience, but I'm gonna just That's what's up. That means she got in there, guys, against all adversity, against what people might have been saying, against what her current situation might have been look like. Because she didn't start off making a whole lot of money. Those the multiple six figures, what she is right now. And I'm sure she tried, just like you, if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, put things out there, maybe on social media, via text message, word of mouth. And people like, nah, girl, what you talking about? I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? She kept going, though. She kept going. She had a vision. She had a dream. She connected with those people who were doing it. She paid close attention. She learned from them. She mimicked them. She made mistakes, and she went back and she, brushed off and redid it again and tried it again. So that's what I'm saying. The title means something, but it started from nothing, and she had to grow to that. Right now, you might not be there, but you can be there. So I'm gonna be quiet, and I'm gonna let her tell you, what she does and how you can connect with her if that's what you want to do. But just don't look at, well, wow, she's there and I'm here. I'll never get there. She started here at one point, and that's why I wanted her to be on here, because her story is amazing. So when you tell them what you do, can you kind of lace in there where you started from and how this has been a journey for you, and why it's something you want to help others to see that they can do it too,
Definitely. So again, you guys, my husband and I, we're professional network marketers. We are with an amazing company called Financial Education Services, where we actually help to spread financial literacy. We're essentially a credit restoration company, but we actually help people become financially prepared for times like this.
Exactly.
For times like this. So we've been out in the field. We've been working with a lot of people. Right now, the company's been established for 15 years. We've been a part of the company for 4 years. January 23rd made 4 years for us.
4 years, guys. 4 years. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yep. So, we've been able to establish a team of successful people. We started in Chicago. You guys already heard Stacey say I'm from Chicago. When we actually found this business, my husband had just gotten fired from his job. He had worked 5 years as a PE teacher and a football coach. Got let go because he did not have a high school diploma. I want you guys to catch that and listen. Wow. Did not have a high school diploma. He was let go. At the time, I had just finished my business degree and graduated college, and I took a job as a lunchroom attendant. So we were barely making it. We were barely making it. And then my husband always say, while we were barely making it, they took away our barely making it money when he lost his job. So complete control. And I want you guys that are on here to really listen to this. The day he got fired, my husband came home and he told me out of his mouth, and I'll never forget the words. He said, I'll never allow anybody else to control how I can feed you guys again.
No matter how many times I hear your story, that still brings tears to my eyes. I mean, it really does. So
Don't start crying on here, Stacey.
I know, bro. I told y'all I might cry.
Yep. So you guys, when my husband made that decision, we didn't have a plan. We didn't know what we were going to do at the time. Again, I had took a job as a lunchroom attendant, $8.25 an hour at a school on the south side of Chicago. So think about it. We have a husband here that's out of work, a wife that's barely making money, that can take care of nothing really but her phone bill and half of her car note at the time. And then we had one child. So 30 days after my husband lost his job, he actually was strolling on Instagram. And he saw this company. He saw the opportunity. He actually reached out to the individual who's now our brother and mentor. And he got started. My husband did not tell me that he was going to get started and invest on faith. He actually stepped out on faith. He stepped out on faith without telling me. He actually went ahead and invested in this business, leaving $1.09 in our bank account. So you guys heard that part. But beforehand, of course, I was scared. Once I saw that he had utilized all of our money, the only thing that I can think about was that we were going to be homeless again. We experienced homelessness for 2 years in the beginning part of our marriage, where we really didn't have the income to have our own. So at that time, he stepped out on faith and literally learned this industry. At the time, again, I was still working as that lunchroom attendant. My mindset was not on entrepreneurship. I like to be very transparent when I'm telling people when we got involved in this, I was not taking it serious. I was still thinking, go to school and get a job.
What we're taught, even though we don't see what they say. We're like, well, this is not getting me what they promised, but I'm gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on struggling. I'm not gonna try something new.
Yep. So I was still doing what I was taught. Go to school, get a job. I want to say maybe 9 months into this business, my husband was still working this business. He was still moving forward. He didn't allow my mindset to stop his motivation.
Yep.
Because he had to take care of his family. Yeah. So 9 months later, I actually just sat back and I made the decision at work that I did not want to be that 70-plus-year-old lunch lady who was sitting across the table from another 30-year-old lunch lady. I literally had an epiphany after talking to a few of my work colleagues at the time. 2 of them were over 70 years old and had been retired twice and had to go back to work. So I made a decision right then and there during lunch. You know, I can't be that person. I know there's more in me than what I probably see right now. And I had to just tap into that. So I walked off my job. Literally within that period, we got serious with this business, took things to another level. We were under the 6-figure earners in the first 9 months of us being in the company.
Wow. I guess you guys, I just want you to know, they didn't do anything that was like, you know, we're going to pay for our way to get into this position. They had to go out and grind and hustle and fail and ask questions and be humble themselves, you know, and completely disregard any negative talk that they heard. They together had faith and that something was going to be better than what they were doing right now. Somebody put an opportunity in our hands and we see what's going on with them. So we didn't start thinking, oh, well, we don't have the opportunity to do that. Or he must be blessed. Or he lucky. You know how you hear different things like that? Or our mind, we have negative self-talk so much on different levels, or jealousy. You know what I mean? Or he looking good over there, but he ain't gonna give me what he done, so I can do it again. No, they completely said, I'm going to continue to push forward because it's got to be better than what we are right now. She said homeless again, and he still stepped out and did it. And she eventually said, you know what, she would listen to God. This is not where I needed to be. So I'm going to try this, guys. So that's what I'm saying. This opportunity right now is an opportunity for us to slow down and stop and pay attention to what's going on in your life. If you are uncomfortable, then have you been turning down some opportunities to do something different that you see people doing and you haven't stepped into the place like, man, maybe I need to try that. Maybe I need to consider it. You know, I'm not saying that you need to come work with me because I'm not hiring. I can help you and help you strategize. But if you just want somebody to kind of show you which way to go and it's been successful for them and a whole lot of other people and you can try it out, this is a great opportunity for you to listen to her and join her team, guys. I mean, don't count out what she's doing or the color of her skin or her age or the fact that she's in Atlanta. They nationwide. You know what I mean? All you have to have is the willingness and the faith and trust God. God, where can I come out of this situation, this quarantine, this man? Now I'm gonna lose my job. You know what I mean? My money is taken from me. Yeah, I know it's not my company, but it's life. This is not the first time it's happened, and it can happen to you again. So how you gonna earn or own part of your income? Even if you go back to being an entrepreneur later, a employee later on, you'll have something during this time. If you start putting the places in putting the pieces in the right places, you'll have a way to control some of your income on the side and be an employee at the same time. You can do both. I ain't trying to make you be an entrepreneur. Just pay attention to God. Put the people in your path that can help you get where you want to go. Don't be so quick to just shun them off, though. That's all I'm saying. All right, and it's gonna look like some work because it's gonna take some work, but I promise you,
it will.
Benefits is great. Go ahead. So you guys was in a 6-figure earning in 9 months.
9 months. You know what? And I wanna say something about that, because a lot of people, especially in the network marketing industry, we have the industry that has created the most 6 and 7 figure and multi 7-figure earners to date. But it takes work.
It does.
You guys got to think about it. When I said that, my husband had just lost his job. There was no other resource that we had available, so we had to get to work. Our backs were literally against the wall because, again, we used our barely making it money, the last of it, to actually invest in this business. So we had to do something because we got to eat the next month. We got bills coming the next month. So we literally learned this industry. Our biggest thing is helping people. When I saw how this company was able to help me get my credit back where it needed to be, I literally thought about everybody that I was connected to. And I often tell people what your decision is. Your yes is not just for you. It's just for the people who's coming after you. It's for everybody that's going to come after you, everybody who God's put to your path to give this information to. So we literally became like information stations where we were the ones to let you know, look, this is something we have that can take our people out of that financial oppression, because I believe that's what our community was in at the time.
It's still right now. If you pay attention to it, guys, that was what she's doing. You know, the place that she was at is really, really irrelevant. What she became is a vessel to help somebody else. She became a vessel to help somebody else. And she made money. She helped people with financial education. But and I'm sure you'll agree, what they grasped more than anything is self-development, personal development. How can I not be like in a pity party, or how can I not be brainwashed by the traditional ways of doing things? And how can I show other people how they can have freedom? That's what the point of it all. Be inspired, be motivated, and be given the tools and the steps that you need to reach the financial security and freedom that you want. Whether that's network marketing or anything else, guys, it all starts up here, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, she has small children and she's at home. And they may come in. I forgot to tell y'all that at the beginning. Like, she had babies.
Yes, the 1-year-old just walked in now. She knows how to open doors. So every room in my house she has access to right now.
So y'all know we informal here. If they come in and you see her look up, she talking to one of the babies.
She actually just went back out. I gave her the finger. My kids already know when I'm working.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Right on the rail.
All right, guys, I haven't interacted with you. I like to know, do you have any questions? You know, can you put in the comment section, put a thumbs up if you are receiving this, if you're being motivated, inspired, if you connect with her and she's helped you, put a comment or a testimonial in there so anybody that's new or who will watch this later on will feel inspired and motivated from Elise and her husband or her team, or just, you know, her as a woman, or this broadcast and this time. Are you receiving? Are you being fed, guys, emotionally, financially, and spiritually from what you're experiencing today? That is our goal, and I would like to know if you are getting anything from this, because that's what we want to keep doing. If not, then, you know, what is it all for? What is it all for? We have to continue to give back. So please let us know in the comment section. Thumbs up if you are receiving value from our broadcast. All right, so I have another question for you, ma'am. How do you stay calm even though your money not going anywhere? And that's fine. You know, I have a team, and that's fine. And your household may not be unsettled. We don't know what's going forward. How do you stay calm? And what do you tell your team? How do they stay calm going forward?
So really for me, you guys, and again, I'm very transparent. I was never the calm type. I was always the worrier.
Me too.
So my husband has literally balanced that part of me out because
Oh, good stuff.
he's the calm one. He's the one that does not overreact. And he's kind of groomed me into being that thinker. So I do believe that right now, especially in this the state of the economy and what's going on and what's taking place, I believe that we have to sit back and really assess what's going on. I've just talked to a few people today, just telling them, hey, for people I believe that are worried are the ones that didn't prepare.
We keep hearing that word,
Yeah,
prepare.
we have to prepare. And it's okay if you didn't, because you still have a second chance. I don't believe the economy is going to fall like that to where people are just, just completely lost and things are just going to go astray and nobody can pick up the pieces. But I believe this time is actually a wake-up call for us as people, period, to make sure that we've prepared, because this is not the only hard time. This is not the only financial winter that we'll probably see in
No,
businesses and in families and homes. But I believe this was just an eye-opener for
absolutely.
people to sit back, assess your income, assess your assets, your liabilities, things that you have, your overspending, your habits financially, what it is that you can do to either cut back, reduce, and actually save or put up or invest so that you can have that increase in income. And like you talked about, diversify your portfolio so that you're prepared for things like this. We have to, at some point, grow up financially. We have to mature mentally as it relates to finances, because those times that come, if we're prepared for them, and I believe, again, like I said, the people that understand these things, they're not worried at all.
They not. They're worried. They prepare before.
Yeah, they prepare before. So in this time, you guys, I'm not worried. Again, y'all gonna hear me always say how high my faith is, because I've been through worse than what we're seeing now. I've been through not having and not understanding, where our next meal was going to come from. But I believe once you mature in your mind as it relates to your finances, being responsible for what God has given you to be a steward over, money is one of the largest things that we have free will over. And I believe that if you are managing that right, if you're properly stewarding that part of your life right, everything else will fall in place.
Absolutely.
So if you're experiencing any type of downfall from what's happening in the economy now, sit back and just assess the things that you've done in the past that have not worked. Moving forward, write that stuff down, get your goals set financially, learn how to save, start a savings plan, start a goal on what you need to do as it relates to putting up income for your household to be prepared just in case something like this happens again.
It's funny that she's going into this details. She didn't even, I'm trying to tell you guys, when God put people in your path, you connect one way or the other, and when you see people who are on a like-minded in alignment, connect with them, guys. This is an example of power partners, and we're reaching out to each other. We're coexisting, or what is it? Cross-pollinating our audiences, and we're providing a resource and a service to you guys in the form of motivation, inspiration, and just talking to you one-on-one. But the bottom line is we have the same ideas and mentality, and we didn't even know. You know what I mean? For the second half of us learning today is I was going to teach you how to build a solid financial foundation. What are the components that you need to worry about? She just described a money plan. She just described your monthly money management plan. So, your money manual. So that's your bird's eye view. Where are the different pieces? My insurance, my retirement, my income on a monthly basis, my debt. You know what I mean? What does my credit look like? What does my budget and my savings look like? What kind of money am I coming in? And how many different directions is it coming in? And what about my spending? My book is the 8 Silent Wealth Killers. There are 4 ways your money is being taken from you and 4 ways you're giving your money away. But the number 1 wealth killer is your emotions. Who's protecting your wealth from your emotions? Because today you feel one way, tomorrow you feel another. You might spend a little bit today, you're going to spend a little bit more tomorrow. So who's protecting your money from your emotions? And I always say, again, my favorite quote happens to be my own. Protecting the money you make is just as important as making more money, saving, and investing. We all trying, I'm gonna be a 6-figure, I'm gonna be a this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be a speaker and an author. But if nobody's paying attention to how you're losing your money through different ways, your spending tendencies and all of that, then you will constantly be on that rat race, and hashtag the hustle is dead. She probably never heard me say any of that, guys, but she just completely broke it down in her own way, the same exact thing. And what I teach you is the same thing that the wealthy are teaching their family members and their community, how to better prepare yourselves for the unforeseen events that's going to happen. So how are you growing and saving and spending your money at the same time so that when the stock market drops, you still have something over here that's growing? Oh, you
right.
can't see. Well, so you still have money that's going. Sorry, y'all. I like to be visual. You don't need to see what's going on, man. I got a whole puppet show going over. How are you making sure that your money is still going up, even though the stock market is going down? If you're facing retirement, how are you securing what you currently have in retirement and it's not costing you anything? You know what I mean? How do you make sure if one bucket or stream of money dry up, which means you can't drop ship right now because you're not able to bring things over from China? What other ways are you? I just gave you a way. If you repeat what I said, write down what you're doing, what you have been doing, because somebody that's aspiring who decided, oh wow, I need to have an online business, or oh wow, I need to be an entrepreneur, they're gonna be looking for somebody to teach them. And if you already know what they need to know and you can hand it to them real quick, they're gonna be like, oh wow, thank you. They're gonna come back. So you're gonna be a leader to them, and you can train or coach them. So that's another income avenue for you that you might not even consider. You know what I mean? What you've been doing, and you've been doing for a while, your failures and your wins, somebody else will pay so they can get in front of the line. If you tell them, don't do this, don't go there, don't post it here, post it there, this time of the day is better. You know what I'm saying? They like this color post or this type of wording or whatever. When you speak, don't move your hands a lot like I do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you can help them with, they would love to learn it. And if you could just put a little dollar price tag on it and position it correctly, people will pay for it, guys. People will pay for it. So that's all I'm saying. It's wonderful that like-minded women can get together to help women and men, y'all. We not prejudiced, to help men and women of all ages to learn from where you are, where you've been, and continue to help somebody else. That's the whole purpose of the show. We've been on here way longer than I expected, but I've been so ramped up and excited about the conversation that we've had. I have, let's see, two more questions. The one question is, would you like to share any type of anything? Because you've already given us a lot, any nuggets and your story. And I appreciate so much your transparency, guys. Learn from everything she's saying. It's not about I make a lot of money and now I have this mask on and I'm looking down my nose at you. It's about you can do it too. You know what I mean? So that's what I want you to pick up from her. But more importantly, do you have anything that you like to leave for them? Do you have a link? How can they follow you or connect with you? How can they become one of your agents on your team? How about that?
Well, definitely, you guys, as it relates to my business, we're always looking for like-minded individuals who are looking first and foremost to help other people. Yes. Like Stacey said, it's not about a dollar amount or what you can earn, although we'll put you in a position to earn whatever it is.
Money.
Whatever your goal is, we're definitely going to put you in a position to do that. But our business, our team is all about helping people come out of the situations that they're in financially and mentally. So if you want to connect with me, you can actually connect with me here via Facebook on my business page, Eileen Sade Jackson. We can tag it below. Some of my people are on here. Somebody tag it below. And then Instagram is the official Eileen Jackson. You can get information there. My telephone number, my business line is connected to all of my pages where you can just shoot me a text message. For people that are dealing with the economic downfall. I know there's a lot of people that have been misplaced or displaced from their jobs right now, and probably don't even know if they're going to be able to go back to a job anytime soon. We've been actually able to help those people start a business and start to monetize on their time.
That sounds like a blessing.
Yeah.
You've been not able to grow your business because you've been distracted by your job, and now your job has somehow been just taken away, even if it's just a little while. So you can be like, okay, I got some time now to build my business with somebody who's been doing it for so long, and their name just happened to be Eileen Jackson.
Nothing but time, you guys. It was my dream to be a homemaker. I think I'm going to change my profession to a homemaker. Because I just looked at it and I said, I'm in that position now. It was always my dream to do that. But I wanted to be a homemaker. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom that earned her own money as well. And contributed to my household in more ways than just being there presently. Financially, I wanted to contribute to my household. So I love working with Boss Mom. I have a lot of dope kings in my business on my team as well. And my
dope king
coaching. So if you guys are looking for an additional stream of income, if you guys are any that have been affected by the economic downturn that we're experiencing right now, reach out to us, get the information. And remember, whatever information you get, it may not be for you, but it might be for somebody else. So you want to spread it along. Follow me on my pages and reach me there whenever you get time.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so I got to get this in there. Your book. Well,
Yeah.
okay. I need to. What's the inspiration and the motivation? That's your baby. Your whole continent's changed. Let me hear. Tell me about the book, guys. She has the book, guys. Somebody, by the way, somebody said we need a 2-hour show. The
Yeah,
show's
definitely.
and it's supposed to be 30 minutes, but I can't seem to keep the conversation 30 minutes. But I promise you guys, don't leave because we have the training at the end. We're laughing and we're learning and we're being inspired and motivated. But you can't take that and make that a business, or you can't take that and change. It doesn't last indefinitely. After 2-3 hours, you're gonna come down from this emotional, roller coaster. Then what have you done to reposition yourself to be better tomorrow? You know what I mean? This show is only once a week. Between now and next week, you could have done these action steps that I'll be revealing to you after we finish the interview. So she's gonna drop off in a little bit, but stay tuned, please, guys, because I want you to move the needle. Share this video out because this is some good stuff. We're giving away all the tea. So let's talk about the book. What's up with the book, man? Tell me.
Yeah, so this was my baby, my very first book. It was something that I've been working on literally for, I want to say, the last 3 years before I released it. My book was released last year, October. And it actually derived from a series of journal entries that I was writing during the time that I had my times of depression and, not knowing when the next or what was going to happen, not really knowing what my purpose was and who God had created me to be. I went through that time frame in my life, and I'm a big person of journaling things down because that's how I got my emotions out. And once I started kind of reading back, I like to document. I'm a big fan of documenting where you are because I believe that if you can look back from what God brought you through, you'll celebrate where you are a little bit more, because some stuff that a lot of people have went through, including myself, it could have took me out. So I realized everything, and I went back and I looked at some of my journal entries, and God just spoke to me and he said, write a book. Somebody needs to hear this. Things that you went through, a lot of things that I was silent about that I experienced, I documented it. And the crazy part about it, that was only part one. Part two is supposed to be being released this June, the end of June.
What's the name? Can you tell us the name?
Yes, How I Spoke to My Mountain. So the title of the book actually derived from a scripture that's in the Bible that talks about, if you speak to a mountain, God gives you power to speak to a mountain and it will move at the sound of your voice. And I believe that the mountains that I was experiencing in my life that other people are experiencing are roadblocks that are keeping you from pursuing your destiny. So I kind of shared a lot of those different mountains that I experienced, those roadblocks that was trying to keep me from moving forward in life, and how I was able to overcome them. And I believe that the message that's in my book will actually help some people that's looking to discover their purpose, trying to light that flame of faith back on fire. And when I got that thing, that second wind came in my life, when I was actually able to look back at those journal entries and document that thing in a book and put it out to where I believe it's helped multiple people now. From the beginning, when we launched the book and when we got it out there, it was a big success. A lot of people start talking to me about some of the things that they were experiencing that they were not able to vocalize. And I believe that when you go through things, I believe that when God takes you through a wilderness period, it's not for you to be sad, but it's for you to gather what it is that you may be going through, so that once it's your time to come out, it's not just your time to come out, but you're going to be connected to people that you're going to have to pull out with you.
Yep, we got to pour into somebody else. Our blessing and our deliverance is not for us. Yeah, we enjoy it immediately, but it's for us to turn around and give God the glory. And so that's why I wanted you to be on here. That's why you're Women's History Month and a money-making march, and of course the coronavirus come up, guys, all together, because the money is one thing, the wife and the parent is one thing, but she went through some personal things on her own that she had to fight through, and now she can turn around and tell you about it. And she put it in the book, guys. First of all, that had to be hard initially, just a thought when God said, I need to put it. You like, oh, for real, God? Like,
I had a conversation with God, and I'm like, look, so and the part about it, that's why the book is just half of it, because I'm a firm believer in not authoring anything that you have not taken authority over. So I believe that there's another level in this second book that's going to be released of the things that God will deal with me about. So that second book that's coming out, there was still some stuff like, okay, you don't want to write about that now. Let's get it together. But you're going to get it out by 2020.
Some people need to hear it.
Some people need to hear it. So definitely.
So, guys, just in case you didn't hear earlier on, this is just your introduction to Eileen Jackson. She is going to be a power partner in the Motivate Your Money Academy. She'll have her own course, and you'll be able to link to her book now and her new book that's coming up. You'll be able to link to her team so that you can find out how to have a business on the side. You don't have to be an entrepreneur only, but you can have multiple streams of income so that you have control over your financial future, the future of your family, and your peace of mind, because nobody can reach into your household like they did hers and like they've done people that I'm sure you already know. If they haven't done it to you, well, right now they probably are doing it to you and taking away your ability to feed your family. How humbling. No, that ain't humbling, that's humiliating. How humiliating is that? That affects your self-esteem and your self-worth. Wow, I worked, I got all these degrees, and I climbed the ladder, and it means nothing. I know people who worked 20 and 30 years for a company, and all of a sudden they fizz out that department. They give them a severance check, no choice, no conversation. Boom, you gone. Now you 50 years old, 59 years old, trying to find a different job. Like, wow, I didn't mean anything to you. That really can send you into a downward spiral. I don't know if you can relate to any of that, guys. My whole point is you should always have control to some extent of what's going on in your finances. And that's also a way that you can pay off your debt. If you have multiple streams of money coming in, you can pay off the debt that you might have with just one stream of income. You can put more money away for your retirement with just one income. You can send your child to college. I know you don't want them to go into student loan debt like you did. So now you're probably bankrupting your retirement plan to make sure they're not going to debt. But what if you had another income coming in that could pay just for their tuition?
Yes.
So your retirement, and you can keep your daily monthly lifestyle the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just freedom and peace of mind that you get by having multiple streams of income. And I want you to learn how to do that. So try different things. There's not one way that's better than the other. Try different things. So if you can, they have a turnkey business, so they can tell they've already successfully done it, and they can tell you how you can do it. Follow these specific steps, and if you follow it and you work hard and you learn, you ask questions, success is yours. You know what I mean? You own your own time. Nobody's telling you got to come in and you can work the business. I used to do it, guys, and you can work the business from your house, watching TV on your phone, and you got bank accounts like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I'm talking about when you wake up in the morning, you got more money than you had when you went to sleep.
I call it pajama money.
Job. Yeah, man, that's like all the time. You know what I'm saying? I want you to have that. You know what I mean? So, guys, you will find out more about her in the Motivating Your Money Academy. That's financial literacy and more taught by professionals for the price of Netflix. But right now, in unlimited time, I don't know how long, it's free. Come on in with a judgment-free environment so we can learn how to better ourselves emotionally, self-development, personal finance, business finance, motivation, mindset, all of that in one location, guys. That's what I want you to do. All right, so I have your links. I hope your team put your links in the comment section. If they didn't, I'll make sure to go back, inbox me, and I'll put them up there for you, or you can go in and put them in there for yourself. Okay. Other than that, guys, unless you have anything that you want to leave them with, I don't have anything else. I don't have anything else. If she has blessed your whole spirit, can I get a 1 in the comment section? Can I get a 1 in the comment section if she has blessed your whole spirit? If you making sure that you want to know more from her later on, put a yes. And so she can know, wow, I'm going to reach out to you. So she can know that, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the academy. If she just blessed you. 2, yes, if you want to go a step further and learn a little more how she can reach out to you or help you later on, or you can reach out to her. And you might not get her specifically. She has a whole team, guys. So just stay tuned for that. All right, guys. If that's it, then at least I'm gonna let you go, because I know you got a whole family and everything. You have babies. We come in with music, guys. Oh, no. Y'all gotta stay because we got training coming up.
You guys definitely gotta stay and get this training. It's financial coaching. I don't want y'all to miss none of it, because right now we need it. So what I can leave them with is, if what you're doing right now is not working for you, I would advise you to stay on to get the coaching, the information you need, and go out and look for whatever opportunity that you can look for to change whatever your situation is right now. Stacey, I thank you so much again for this opportunity. I'm excited about what's to come from this, and very, very excited to see lives changed and elevated to a whole nother level in 2020.
Absolutely. You have to come back when you get ready to launch your book, because we got to tell the whole world all over again. All right.
Yes.
Y'all heard she coming back. So, all right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Ali. Say bye, guys. Bye. Thank you. See you later, lady.
All right.
Bye. All right, guys. So let me make sure. Okay, there we go. Why can't you guys hear the music? Can you hear it? It's so low. I'm gonna have to give me a speaker, guys. I'm gonna give me a speaker. I'ma get a speaker. I'ma get a speaker. I'ma get a speaker. Let's motivate that money. You guys were blessed. Were you blessed? Yes. I see yeses. I see ones. I see yeses. I see ones. I see yeses. I see one. Hey, hey. So if you got from the Midwest or Chicago, we have like house music. Hey, and I always got house music in my ear. Hey, hey. So I can't dance anymore, but I can definitely share that. Ooh, ooh. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. If you didn't know, we've been on here. This is the Wealth Chronicles Show. We're here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're talking about all things money, motivation, and mindset. The purpose of the show is for you can laugh at. Clearly, I laugh a lot and learn from the financial wins and failures of others so that you can keep all your financial mistakes to yourself, but you can still move the needle in your own financial situation. Sometimes it's okay to be nosy, right? So I'm gonna come. We like to be nosy. We like to hear other people's business, whether it's good or bad. So come on over every Wednesday at 8 p.m. And Tiffany, can you put the link down there so that they can be reminded? I even have a link that you can join the team and you can get weekly newsletters and you can be reminded of what's going on each week, because you might forget what's going, that we have a show. Life happens. So I want to send you a quick little reminder, and I want to send you a newsletter so you can see what's going on, the great things that's going on, especially right now since the membership to the Motivated Money Academy is free. You get on Sundays you get Master Your Monday audio, so it help you get motivated and ramped up for Monday, because for some reason my clients, the entrepreneurs and the employees hate Monday, right? So Monday gonna come every week, my friend. So you might as well learn how to master your Monday. And what I found to be best is to be better prepared for it on Sunday evening. So I send you out a nice little audio, 10 to 15 minutes, so that you can be better prepared mentally, mindset to master your Monday. And then as when Wednesday come, you might be a little slump. You can use it to maintain that momentum. And then Wednesday night, you can come on back here. All right, guys. Please know I'm looking for guests. I'm looking for stories, because sometimes we don't have the guests, we just have a story, and we'll tell you the details about the story, and then we'll have the learning session at the end, right? Disclaimer is the dates, the details, and the dollar amounts of the stories many times are adjusted so that we can protect the identity of those involved, but the content of the story is always absolutely true. All right, so we'd love to know more information about that, but you got to click the link to join us so that you can have access to tell us about the stories and different things, and select somebody, testimonials, things of that nature. Guys, come on in, come on in. All right, so let's talk about what we need to be talking about right now, which is, and if you didn't know, my name is Stacey Daniel. I'm a wealth strategist and insurance broker, national speaker, best-selling author. More importantly, I am your financial friend, and I like to show you how you're currently losing money through, help you find your money mantras so that you can stop the financial hemorrhage, and then you can learn to grow and save and spend and protect your money all at the same time. Clients of mine are getting out of debt in less than 10 years. They're learning how to manage their money monthly so that they can control their spending. They're having multiple streams of income so that they're getting paychecks and paychecks now, and they're getting paychecks and paychecks later. Boom. Paychecks and paychecks now, and paychecks and paychecks later. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Are you guys ready? Put ready in the comment section if you ready for this training. Y'all ready? My wife say I got a lot of steps. I ain't taking no steps. I'm just moving around. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, so here we go. Let's get the training together. Where we at here? Hold on. Let me pull it up. Hold on. All right, so okay. What did I do with the notes? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? Ready? Hey, Valerie Bounds. Hey, Latora Harris. Hey, Raquette. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Willina. Hey, you guys. Hey, 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 hey. Let me see. Hey, Casey. Hey, Angela. Hey, guys. Hey, Willina. I know you guys are busy zone. Did you put your link in the comment section? Did you put your link in the comment section? Hey, Christy. Hey, Tata Shay. Let's see who else. Who else? Hey, Alicia. Hey, Brian. Hey, Joanna. Hey, Mika. Okay. So here we go. These are money tips that you can use right now to help you have a peace of mind and to move the needle in your financial situation. You guys ready? Here we go. I'm calling this the hashtag coronavirus come up. Somebody put hashtag coronavirus come up. Hashtag coronavirus come up. If you like this video, make sure you like it and share it. Like it and share it. Like it and share it, please. Like it and share it. 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 Like the page as well so you can stay up to date. All right, so right now, if you are in retirement age, I don't know what the age group is on here. I do predominantly attract Gen X females, so you're between the ages of 38 and 55. If you are in retirement or getting ready to retirement in the next 15 years, you have saw your money drop. I just saw a post and I posted it, a statistic, and I posted an article that says they have lost lost the growth that equivalents to 3 years. Your 3 years growth, you've just lost it in the past couple of days. You're probably thinking, what am I going to do for retirement? I'm going to have to work an extra long time in order to be comfortable when the time I retire. What I can suggest to you is to move the money that you currently have in your retirement. That means your 401k, your IRA, things of that nature, into a secure location that it will continue to grow, but you won't worry about having to lose anything. It's not dependent upon the stock market, and you can move it over absolutely free. I don't know if you knew that or not, but you can roll over, is the term that you're looking for. Roll over your funds into a secure account. And so therefore you won't have to worry about loss. No matter if the stock market go up, down, or sideways, you'll always have your money. And in some instances, depending on what tool or vehicle that you use, you'll even be able to continue to grow. That makes sense, guys? Who wants to still grow their money while everybody else is losing their money? And I mean, I'm sorry to say it that way, but seriously, who wants to find out about a tool that'll let you continue to grow your money even while everybody else is losing their money because maybe they don't know? You know, I can't reach everybody, but I can if you share this video out. But that'll give you the opportunity to continue to grow your money. And even though everybody else is losing theirs, and it's not going to cost you anything to do it. How does that sound? Can I get a yes if you want to know more about that? Can I get a yes if you want to know more about that? If you have money in an IRA, and it's not just for retirement, any money. If you have it in an IRA, a 403B, a 529, a 403B, any of that, guys, and it's supposed to be for your retirement or supposed to be for you can have money sitting to the side, did you know that every time the stock market adjusts, correct itself, 2000, 2008, 2017, it did it too. And now even in 2020, when you have the major, because we've been planning and talking about and projecting this recession. It might even be a depression soon. We're not claiming that though. But did you not know that you can move your money and put it somewhere and it won't be affected by the stock market? You might have already lost significantly. You probably have lost significantly, but you still have the opportunity to put that money somewhere else. So put yes in the comment section if that's something you like, man, I'd like to know more information about. I'm doing free consultations and I want to tell you how you can do that in your own lifestyle, guys. And it doesn't cost you anything. The consultation with me is free. And if you decide to move forward, it's free. So it's not going to cost you anything, but you're going to gain peace of mind, secure your income, and the knowledge to tell somebody else. How awesome is that, right? How awesome is that? All right. I want you, if you're younger, you know, like the millennial, I'm 41. So I'm not a millennial. I'm a Gen Xer, and I'm gonna retire. I'm an entrepreneur, so retirement really is a number. I'm not waiting for a certain age to travel. I just came from Mexico and Austin, Texas, and I had about 4 different other trips already planned, but I had to cancel due to the coronavirus. But bottom line is, I do and live what I want. I have a laptop lifestyle. This is my laptop in front of me. But if you are an employee or an entrepreneur and you're younger, say millennial, and you have money, in the stock market, and you're like, well, if I take, because the places that I just told you that you can secure your money, it doesn't grow as good as it will in the stock market. So you have to say, well, I want some growth, but I want all security. And that's what you'll get by moving it into what I was just talking about. But if you're younger, you're like, man, that sounds good, but it'd be some, I have gained a lot of money in the stock market. And I know other people who have gained a lot of money in the stock market. And I'm only 20, 25, 30 years old. So I know I can, you're telling me about security for later on, that sounds real good, but I know that the stock market goes up and down. And if I just stick and stay right now, it'll go back up. And then one day it'll be a market and I'll be making a whole lot of money all over again, like people have with cryptocurrency and, marijuana stock and all those different things. So I don't know about pulling it out. I have to weather the storm because it's going to come back up. You're right. You're absolutely right. That's why I'm talking to the young people. You aren't risk adverse. You have time to leave your money in the account in the stock market and it come back up and make more money. All I'm going to suggest to you is diversify your portfolio. So don't have all your little twos and fews in the stock market. You should be breaking off some of the money that you have in the IRAs and the 401ks and the 403bs and the 529s and 457 accounts, all the SCP, all of those different accounts. Break off some of it and put it into the account that I just told you about so that you'll have guaranteed growth. So if it falls, you lose some, you leave it there. When it comes back, you grow again. But in the meantime, but until it grows again, you're still growing just a little bit over here. I feel like a little Pac-Man. You're still growing a little bit over here. That makes sense, guys? So I want you to grow a lot and stay, like, what's his name? I cannot think of his name. I'm not going to even try, but I want to tell you what his name is. He tells you to stick and stay. He's an old man. He's I can't believe I am having a brain fart. And he's a very successful investor. And I can't remember his name, but either way, yes, you're supposed to leave your money in the stock market, but you're supposed to be prepared for times like this. Why are the wealthy not worried about them losing their money right now? Because they not losing everything. They're losing some over here, but they have some stored over here that's going to continue to grow in the meantime. Put a yes in the comment section if you want to know about how I can have lots of growth and little guaranteed growth at the same time. Lots of growth when the time is right. You know what I mean? You gotta buy when it's right. You gotta sell when it's right. You gotta jump in and invest when it's right. You gotta watch it when it grows, when it's stock split and all of that. And that's wonderful. This is a disclaimer. I'm not a financial planner, so I cannot tell you about investing. What to do with your money. Talk to your trusted financial professional. Or we can talk one-on-one about different strategies that's not included with the stock market. I spend my time and my energy and my career teaching my clients how to get out, how to grow and save and spend their money, how to find out how they're currently losing it and didn't know it, how to figure out a strategy to stop that financial hemorrhage, and then how to take their money and grow it and save it and spend it and protect it all at the same time. That's where I spend my money. Once you have that solid financial foundation in place, then you can talk to somebody who's going to teach you how to risk, and you're going to be out and they're going to be like, show me the money. Hey, more money, more money. They'll show you how to do that. You know what I mean? I am a licensed financial professional, but there are different types of licenses. I don't have that license. I will never teach you to do anything that will cause you to lose your money. I think we should first have a solid financial foundation where my money is growing and is safe from inflation and market risk and all the other 8 silent wealth killers. And once that's secure, so when times like this happen, I don't have to worry, then you can take whatever's left and put it in the stock market. And if people stress that more often, there will be less panic when things like this happen, because this is going to happen again. It's been happening every 10 years or so. It happens, and then it builds back up. There's got to be, it can't be continued growth without correcting itself. So it was expected. We all heard the warnings. Just the coronavirus situation is speeding up the recession. We were already headed to that direction anyway, if you pay attention to the curves, right? So all I'm saying is, if you're younger and you want to weather this storm when it comes again in your lifetime, don't have all your money in one basket. Put it somewhere else so that it's diversified and it's growing and it's secure. It's secure from taxes, market risk, and you have access to it. Like the money you have in the stock market, if you pull it out, you got to pay taxes. The money I'm talking about, if you pull it out, you don't pay any taxes. All right, guys, you guys like that? You guys like that? All right, so that's what I want to tell the older, the seasoned, such as myself, the younger. Now let's talk about those of us who are entrepreneurs or side hustlers. Entrepreneurs or side hustlers, what can you do to better position yourself? We're talking about hashtag coronavirus come up. We just told people who are retired already, or people who will be retiring in 15 years or less, what they need to do to secure their money, to be better prepared going forward, and how to make sure that they don't are subjected to any more loss. We've also talked to those people who are millennials or younger than millennials, and what can they do to take advantage of the high risk, high gain stock market, but also balance that out with some guaranteed growth. We talked about that. And now we're going to talk about how you can monthly. So that's big picture and long term. Let's talk about how I'm gonna get some money in my pocket right now, like cash flow right now. Stop losing money right now, today, within the next month. You know what I mean? I need to fix this situation because I don't know what's going on, and I'm just real scared, and my money is kind of funny, and I don't know what to do, right? And if on any level, if that's you, then this point is for you. Number three. Somebody put number 3 in the comment section for me, so I make sure you guys are still here. Put a 3. 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 Hey, put a 3. 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 Put a 3 in the comment section for me if you guys are listening. You ready for number 3? 3. That's for our entrepreneurs or business owners. Entrepreneurs or business owners or side hustlers. The next one is going to be for those of us who are not entrepreneurs or business owners or side hustlers, but we're aspiring to be. All right. So if you're an entrepreneur, I see some 3s. I see 1. Okay, so you guys are still here. If you are an entrepreneur, by the way, did you share the video out? Did you share it out? We had Elise on before, and she was talking to us, guys. And now we're talking about we're talking about the hashtag coronavirus come up, how you can either come up now or come up later based on what's going on right now. They say millionaires are made during times like this. So how can you become a millionaire? A lot of times it's just by protecting what you already making. You making enough money, but you losing half of it in different ways that you weren't even aware of. So if you can stop doing that, you can make more money and save more money, grow more wealth, and pass on more wealth, right? All right, so I want to tell you how, if you're an entrepreneur or a side hustler, how you can put more money in your pocket right now, which is going to give you more financial security. What you're going to do, come here, let me tell you. What you're going to do, guys, is you're going to find somebody else doing the same thing that you're doing, and you guys are going to collaborate. So for example, I just had a video with somebody who's in financial services. We both are women. We both have similar audiences, but not necessarily the same. I don't teach people. I'm not recruiting for anything. She's recruiting for a business, but she teaches you financial literacy and personal development. So it was great for us to cross-pollinate our audience. So right now, I may have some people on here that follow her who want to hear more about what I have to offer. And then people who listen to this video or watch this video later on, as I play it and forward it and boost it and all kind of things, they're going to follow her. They're going to come into my Motivate Your Money Academy, and they're going to want to know about how she can help them become a 6-7 figure earner by simply plugging into an already proven business. They're going to want to know that they're going to be enticed by that, and they might not even met her or had an opportunity to get to know her and like her if they wouldn't have met her here, right? So we cross-pollinated audiences, so it's a mutually beneficial relationship. If you are a business owner, I want you to do the same thing. I want you to make a list of 3 to 5 people. No, I want you to make a list of 10 people, because not everybody gonna say yes. Okay. Make a list of 10 people who are doing something similar to you that you can reach out to. That's your homework. Make a list of 10 people who's doing something similar to you. Let me give you an example. I'm a wealth strategist and insurance broker. So I'm teaching people how to secure their income, right? So I may talk to a tax preparer, because a tax preparer knows they have the trust of their clients, financial trust of their clients, and they're as when you are not in financial literacy or not in the financial industry, and you have somebody that you trust, you ask them questions that they can't even handle. So I'm sure that a tax preparer has somebody asking them about insurance or retirement. You know what I mean? Or what should I do with my money right now? And a tax preparer is not equipped to answer that. But if I partner with one of them, then they can tell that person, you know what, you should talk to Stacy. That makes sense, guys. You should talk to Stacy. And then she can even go as far as, while she's preparing their taxes, to have a questionnaire that's maybe 3 questions, and give it to everybody who she sits in front of to do their taxes. And she said, ask them these questions, and they fill out the paper. And depending on their answers, that could be a lead for me. You see what I'm saying? So she asked them these questions. They're already filling out tax paperwork. So they're already answering different questions and providing them with paperwork and W-2s and, receipts and stuff. And then she can say, well, are you concerned about your retirement? Are you concerned about bringing in more income to make sure you cover your debt? It's, things of that nature. Those are different questions she can ask them. And depending on who answers what, that can be a lead that she can give me. So if I can find 3 to 5 10 tax preparers and tell them, hey, I'd like to work with you, and any client that you bring me, if they become a client, then I'll give you $125. I'll give you $50, depending on what your business is, or I'll give you, whatever it is that there may be a monetary kickback. That's a mutually beneficial relationship. That means you're going to get some more money that you would not have gotten by trying to do everything on your own. You should already have these relationships built in your business so that you're not the only person out there hustling to talk to every single person. How awesome is that, to get a text message from somebody and say, hey, Jennifer told me that you do retirement and I need somebody to help me with my $300,000 retirement plan. And she says you was the person to go to. You be like, what? Say what? I sure can. What's your email address? Right? Or whatever it is that you do. If you're a seamstress, hey, Jennifer said that you can help me and all my bridesmaids to put a hem in all of our dresses because they're a little longer than what we thought. Can we contact you? What are your pricing? You be like, what? Say what? You've been out there doing all kind of things to get you clients already, but then all throughout the month, you have 3 to 5 different people reaching and sending you different messages. That's new clients that are already prepared. Somebody else has spoke up for you. How awesome does that sound, guys? How awesome did that sound? I'm talking about find somebody else. Okay, so that's a tax preparer. I can also talk to accountants. I can also talk to realtors. You know what I mean? Because I have different programs that help you to get out of debt. I have programs to help your children to go to college without going into debt. And so if you're a homeowner, 9 times out of 10, you have other debt also. And you're worried about, you have a mortgage for the next several years. You want to make sure you have other income coming in. You want to make sure your retirement is secure. This is a whole new asset. They may need to talk to me to help build their money manual. They may need to talk to me to do a quick review over their monthly money management plan. Their monthly money management plan is, okay, so now you have this new $1,200 monthly bill. What kind of income do you have coming in? What kind of debt do you have going out? Do you have protection, like a mortgage protection? I don't do mortgage protection, but I do have something that'll help you if the primary breadwinner or the secondary breadwinner, for whatever reason, they can't work because they're ill or because they're injured, that means that money's not coming into the house, right? But your mortgage still needs to be paid. Your utilities still need to be paid. Your groceries still need to be gotten and put in your home for your family. So who's going to replace your income when you can't work? So a homeowner would want to hear, I'd like to have something to protect me when I can't work. That's called it's called a disability plan, and I can help you with that. If in the event that you can't work, you due to injury or illness, who's going to make sure money still comes in your house? Cash money. I can. And most homeowners like, man, I didn't even know that. Most business owners are like, man, I didn't even know that. I'd like to have that. I can help you if you need that, by the way. But I'm just saying, do you see my point? If I connect with a realtor and she gives me, every time she closes a home, she put in that realtor bag, they might have champagne. They might have a coupon. They might have, what I'm saying? Who knows what they might have? Have me a little certificate put in there, and it says get a free consultation with Stacy so that you can do a complete financial review. Make sure that if anything goes wrong unexpectedly, like right now, you're able to still manage your money. You're able to still protect your assets. How about that, guys? That's like woo woo. So yeah, I make myself laugh a lot. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? That's number 3. That's just number 3. I can keep going. If you want to know more, guys, I need you to go ahead and click the link to join the Motivating Money Academy, because we're going to be doing a webinar later on, either at the end of this month or the beginning of the next month. I want to talk to you about how you can reposition yourself right now based off of what's going on. It's called the coronavirus come up. I have so much more information that I want to give you regarding the coronavirus come up. What was the number one thing that I at least talked about that stood out that you need to be doing, and that she suggested that you do, and that she does, and that her mentor and her colleagues do? They prepare, because you know life, your finances, your health, your income, your job, the world is going to go up and down. So how are you going to be better prepared? Part of the hashtag coronavirus come up is for you to realize where's your weaknesses and your strengths right now in your solid financial foundation. Where was I not prepared for what's going on? Where was I not prepared? And what can I implement? You know, even if you don't do it right now, you still need to be able to see, right? Don't you want to know what's coming up or what you have so you can start to work towards it later on? All right, I see that. That's what I needed to have. I needed to have something that's going to protect my income. I need to have something that's going to protect my retirement or my money that I'm growing, so that if something goes wrong, I won't lose all the money that I just worked for. How many people worked real hard the past 3 years just for the stock market to just make it go away? Poof. How would you like to have not been bothered? I sent a text message out to one of my colleagues, my clients, the other day, and I said, how do you feel? This man, he's my client. I will not tell you his name, but he was fighting me back and forth. He is March, so he's 60 now. He's 59 and a half, about November, December. And he's like, I don't want to put my money over there. You mean to tell me I'm getting this type of growth right now? 59 and a half, getting ready to retire. I'm getting this type of growth right now. And if I move my money over here, I'm going to still get growth, but it's not going to be as much growth. I don't want to move my money over there. I said, well, sir, no, you won't get as much growth. But I promise you, if something go wrong, you will never lose not $1. Not $1 ever, period, and point blank. And at a certain time in your life, if you decide, you can turn it into income so that you get monthly paychecks that will last a lifetime, no matter how old you live. And if there's any money left over and you, like, say, dies too soon, then whatever's left over gets sent to your beneficiary. So you'll have retirement security, considering you're closer to retirement. I know you want to make more money, but right now you need to be more paid attention to the money that you could potentially lose. I sent him a text message and I was like, well, how you feeling right now, sir? Because you didn't lose not one dime. He was like, what? Thank you very much. Yes. That makes sense, guys. He was like, thank you very much. Because he was back and forth. I was to the point like, okay, sir, you can't have it all. You want a retirement plan, a life insurance, you want an investment vehicle, you want to have monthly paychecks coming into your house when you do retire that you'll never live out, and you want to be able to leave a legacy for your son. I can help you with all that, but not with this one policy. And it's not even costing you any money. For me to move, remember that keyword, rollover, for me to move his money over into a situation that he can now turn into income, into a situation that he's growing, into a situation that he did not lose not one dime, it didn't cost him anything. And I'm like, well, you know what? If you want to put your money back into the stock market where it was, and you're completely unprotected, you have no guarantee for life. And he also had additional living benefits. So if something goes wrong, you know, critical illness, critical injury, things of that nature on top of it. And he still didn't pay not $1. Not $1. I said, so if you want to move it back over there, we can, because there's only certain limits. There's only certain things this one policy can give you. I can give you more, but you'll be paying on a monthly basis. He sent me a message. He was like, I'm so happy. I'm so sorry I sent you through all that stress. I'm so grateful. Thank you. That's why I do what I do. All right, guys. So hold on. Let's pull my screen. I was talking way too long. My screen went to sleep. All right. So there we go. Number four. Let's talk about. Can y'all put a number four? Can you put a number four? Can you put a number 4? I have number 4, guys. Number 4. We only going to 5. Okay. Number 4. It's 9:30. We only going to 5. Number 4. You guys ready? Did you share the video out? Did you share it out? Can you share it out one more time to a different place? Can you share it out one more time to a different place? What to a different place? What to a different place? What to a different place? Can you tag somebody in the comments who you think need to hear this? A different place? What a different place? What a different place? What number four? Number four. Hey, number four. Number four. Hey. Okay, so if you're just not tuning in, I like house music. Number five, number four. Hey, number four, number four. And I know it's four. I have a bachelor's degree. I understand. But it's number four, number four. You listen to the Wealth Chronicles show. My name is Stacey Daniel. Right now, we're talking about hashtag coronavirus come up. I want you to be better prepared when you leave out of this situation than you were when you came in it. I want you to come up off of the unexpected situation that you're in right now, because you're going to learn how you were vulnerable and you're going to never be vulnerable again. Got it? So come up, coronavirus come up don't mean a sleazy thing. It means, how am I going to be better protected? Because, oh, baby, this caught me by surprise, but you won't get me again, right? You won't get me again. How many times have we said that? You won't get me. Hey, Jeanette, glad you're here. You won't get me again. I think I said that before, but hey, Jeanette, again. You won't get me again. I know we've all thought that. So now, Mr. Coronavirus or whatever, life expectancy, God, I know you got my back. And now I'm going to take some action steps to make sure you won't get me again. All right, so number four, those of us who are not entrepreneurs and are not side hustlers and are not special, have hobbies that you want to monetize. You need to be. You need to find something that you can. Last week, Wednesday, I did a video, and it was the Side Hustle Queen. And she is a successful entrepreneur making making six figures. And she also makes 5 figures in her business, which is sewing. She teaches sewing classes. And so that was something that her mom taught her when she was younger, because the kids used to laugh at her. And she turned it into a whole business. She do virtual sewing. She do local sewing. She has a finance blog. She's making money in all these different little areas that you would have never thought of. You know what I'm saying? So she's purchasing real estate and traveling to 22 countries and islands and all of these different things, all because she started to monetize her gifts and her talents and her treasures that God had gave her. You have them too. Surprise, you have them too. I want you to find different ways that you can bring money into your household without it being connected to a job. Without it being connected to a job. So this is your homework. You ready? You ready? This is your homework. If you do not have a side hustle, or you're not an entrepreneur, but you want to have financial security, you don't want somebody else, whether it's a good reason or not, coronavirus is a good reason, shut the businesses down so we can all survive, fine. But that still you can't tell your kids that when you need to put food on the table. You know what I mean? I can't go to work because the whole world is sick, and so we're going to be hungry. No. So what are you going to do to make sure you have things all in proper order? You're going to prepare now. I need you to write down what you do that other people always ask you about. What do you do that other people always ask you about? Or what do you do? Maybe people don't ask you about it, but you know it come easy to you. Who knew that the gift of gab was something that came easy to me? Well, actually, I knew. I received an award in 8th grade, and it was the most likely. It was the gift of gab. And all my friends got most likely to succeed, cutest couple, best dressed, most athletic. And I was pissed off, if you want to know the truth. My whole feelings was hurt. I didn't even know what gab was. Who knew that meant that later on in my life, I would be who I am right now. And I'm able to help people feel comfortable early on in our interactions so that they can tell me about their financial situation, so I can help them to reach financial security. I can help them find those holes that their money is being sucked through so that they can close those holes and then learn how to strategize and create ways of using different tools that they can grow and save and spend and protect their money all at the same time. Who knew that my gift of gab would be the catalyst to get me to do that? I have a bachelor's degree in computer science. That means I'm gonna sit back. I'm a techie. I am a techie, and I love computers, and that's why I love transitioning my business online and using technology and social media and stuff. But I've been in business since 2008. Been doing this. My point is, though, I got a degree in something that'll keep me behind the screens. If I'd have knew that gift of gab was the gift and the talent that was given to me for free, I would have gotten a degree doing something else. So what is it that you wanted to do before you got your degree, before you working at your job, before you got successful? What is it that you wanted to do because it was your passion? What was your passion? What comes easy to you? You know, what is all people always asking you to do? That's your list, because you need to find some way that you can monetize that. I can help you figure out how you can monetize it. What can you sell somebody? What can you teach somebody? You know what I mean? I can help you with that, with digital products, physical products, coaching, consulting, network marketing. I can teach you what different ways is best suited for you based off of a profile that we'll create for you. If you want to connect with me, make sure you inbox me. But the point is, you got to do the homework. You got to do some self-evaluation. What you already got in your bag that you can make some money off of, sweetie? That's what I want to know. You already got the bag. You're the bag. Alert, you're the bag. You have all the tools that you need. And right now is a great opportunity so you can reach back in there and figure out what it is and start connecting with the right people so that you can learn how to put those pieces in the right place and position them and price them and make a product out of it. Whether that product is a service, a book, there's something in you. And I promise you I can help you. I promise you I can help. I got a client today. I guess I can put this in the comment section. And she posted, she sent me a testimonial. It was like, thank you so very much. Ever since I started working with you, my business has my clarity, my clients. I got repeat customers. I got clients that want to work with me exclusively, you know, and she's a merchandising company. So I'm going to share this into the video now so you guys can see her testimonial. But it all started from me working with her and building out what she liked to do. She don't like social media like that. She like face-to-face. So we worked out a strategy for her. That makes sense, guys? When we first had to brainstorm, it's called clarity and organization. She was already in business, but I do clarity and organization with somebody that's aspiring as well. Our clarity and our organization is your thoughts and your talents and your experience. What if you've been working for somebody for so many years and you are already, you know what I mean, been doing something, they probably sent you to training and all of that. You can turn around and monetize that and teach somebody else, somebody who's brand new in the field trying to come in. It's a lot that you can monetize, guys, and I'm going to show you how to do it. But you have to make the list first. Fair enough? You got to make the list first. 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 Jeanette Rogers, I got you. Thank you. Thank you. If you, Jeanette, put yes in the comment section and you'll get an automated message so that we can start connecting via Messenger. All right. Type in yes. Type in yes. Type in yes, Jeanette, please. So you'll get an automatic messenger via what is it called? Mini chats. All right, guys. Number five. So we talked about first. Yes, thank you. So first we talked about if you are a Gen X person, so you're retiring in the next 15 years, what you should do to secure your money. That's going to give you financial security and peace of mind. We talked to millennials. If you like, man, I know I need to secure my money, but this money be out here be real good when it's good. When it's good, it's good. And when it's bad, I want to secure that too, so that you burn the candle on both ends. And I got you. I can help you with that. All right, guys, we gave you some tips and some tools. We talked about the business owner and the entrepreneur, how you can make sure that even though right now your business isn't flowing the way you used to it flowing, it doesn't have to mean you're not flowing at all. We have other different ways that you can monetize yourself, your skills, your experience, because it's going to be a whole lot of people. This is the secret right now, guys. The world will never be the same. So many people are now at home working from home for whatever corporate America job that they have. Corporations are going to realize, man, it's cheaper for them to be at home and log in on a computer as opposed to them commuting and coming here. And I got to pay for all of this space to sit them in a cubicle. I can get the same work at home and I don't have to reimburse their travel. I don't have to worry about them being late. You know what I mean? I don't have to have a whole building with all these square footage. I can have a smaller building with a smaller team that's in office and everybody else can work from home. People are going to realize the benefit of it. So for you right now, transitioning your business online or finding different ways, teaching them how they can do what you already been doing. If you've been using social media and all these different tools, a lot of people don't know how to do it. So they're going to need somebody to teach them. Boom. Guess who that's going to be? So start writing down your process. All right. So if you're not an entrepreneur, which is number 3, no. That's number 4. Number 4, if you're not an entrepreneur and you're not a business owner, thank you. We got to have energy up because there's a whole lot of stuff going on out there that make us feel panicky and depressed. And we forget where we came from. And we be like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, you know what? God has brought me through so much. I'd be dang. I said dang. I didn't curse. D-A-N-G. I'd be dang if I'm gonna let what's going on right now steal my joy. I'm trying to tell you, I've been under the bus, like under the bus and under the ground. You know what I'm saying? And God brought me out. I don't look like what I've been through, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. And in a lot of different ways, whether that's financially, health wise, you know what I mean? You've seen and experienced some things, and we have made it through. Our world have experienced some things and has made it through. So my trust and my faith, my unwavering faith, I choose to steadfast and pour that positivity into you guys. So thank you for appreciating it and acknowledging it. But you can share this video out so other people can benefit from it too, if you haven't already. Latora. All right. No, so number 4 was if you are not an entrepreneur and you're not a side hustler, what you can do, some action steps, your homework, what you can do to make sure you are a better position to take advantage of everything now. All right. And so now we on number 5. Now we put number 5 in the comments. Number 5, number 5, number 5, number 5. High five. What? High five. What? Number 5, number 5. We're at the end. This is the last one, guys. It's kind of late. It's really late. So we're going to let you go. But this is number 5. Number 5, number 5. What? Number 5, number 5. Number 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. What? 5, number 5 has 3 little parts. All right. So you still have your pen? Because this is the most important one. These are not in any particular order. This is just so I address everybody and all of our needs. Okay. Number 5. I want you to work on your mindset. We're talking about the coronavirus come up, right? And we're talking about action steps, right? Well, you need to daily be making progress and paying attention to your mental and emotional and spiritual well-being. So you need to have some affirmations. You need to be connecting with somebody who thinks like you, who thinks broader than you, who's always telling you, girl, come on, you could do this. The one get on your nerve, like, man, leave me alone. I don't want to do it. Leave me alone. I don't want to do it. I want to be lazy. I don't want to. I'm comfortable here. I'm making a little money. Like, girl, you can make more. Let me show you. And you like, no, leave me alone. We all have those people. I need you to connect with them more often. I need you to do it intentionally because they see something in you that you don't see for yourself. A lot of times we stunt our growth because we're comfortable, or whether that's jealousy, or whether that's lack mindset, or you know what I mean. We have low self-esteem. We've been told that we're not supposed to do certain things. We won't be, but maybe we have parents or siblings that are a certain way, or friends, and we're like, I don't want to go further than them because they're gonna look at me funny. All kind of reasons that we stop ourselves from doing things. I need you to connect with people who are like-minded and connect with them regularly. All right, because they already have things accomplished and in place that you didn't even know that you needed, and they'll be able to share that knowledge with you. They'll be able to pull you up. All right, and you know what? I also need you to connect with people who you can pour into. I need you to connect with people who you can pour into. That's the mindset piece, guys. 1, I need you to constantly be working on your mindset by like affirmations, reading something positive, watching something positive, listening to something positive regularly, journaling, so that, like Ali said, you can go back and you can see your growth. Right now we looking at what's going on, but we completely forgot about, man, 5, 10, 20 years ago we was all the way messed up, and God brought us through that too, right? He brought us through that too, right? Well, it's the same God. It's the same God. We changed and got older and maybe got a little bit more money, and you know what I'm saying, hair grew. But that's the same God. You know what I mean? So I need you to be able to pour that into somebody else. You're going to be okay. Keep pushing. And I need you to connect with somebody else that's going to tell you you're going to be okay. Keep pushing. I need you to constantly be working on your own mind when you by yourself. So that, because people could tell us to do different things and motivate us, but if we sit, as soon as we get off the phone with them, we have that negative self-talk like, nah, she don't know what she's talking about. She can do it, but you can't. Then you will talk yourself out of it. That makes sense, guys? You'll talk yourself out of it. How many times my friend used to tell me, Stacey, I think the left side of your brain doesn't want you to be happy, because it'll be great. I'll be made a large sale, because I've been doing this since 2008, right? I made a large sale, and all of a sudden now I'm thinking about, oh my God, but the other client didn't answer the phone. What am I going to do next week? I only have 4 appointments. And I'm like, man, why aren't you allowing yourself to enjoy the moment? We talk ourselves out of things, right? Did you know that, guys? So I want you to not talk yourself out of things, and you have to recondition your mind for the negative self-talk. Sometimes we don't even see it or hear it. It's in our patterns. It's what we listen to. Are you looking more at ratchet TV than what you should be looking at somebody that's doing bigger and better things? Don't get me wrong. I like ratchet TV sometimes. Yep, that's my secret. Don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? We all like to see it. It's funny and it's like, man, okay, wow. Or like, oh my God, whatever it is. Are you balancing that with something positive as well? Whether it's a podcast or a book or video, or you can come back here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll make sure to put you the link down there so that you can get a reminder. Let me put the link down there right now so that you can get a reminder to come and see me. bit.ly/THE Wealth Chronicles Show mention. All right. So this is for your show reminder. Or if you go ahead and click this, guys, every week I'll give you a reminder so that you can come back. And you'll also be joining the Motivating Money Academy, which is absolutely free for who knows how long. All right, guys. So I want you to put in the comments, what's your one takeaway? What's the number one thing that you learned or you felt or it touched you the most in this video, this live broadcast? Put the one thing in the comment section that you learned or you took away or you loved or it touched you the most. All right. Did you like the video? Like it at the top. Put the one thing in the comment section that was your takeaway. I don't care how long or how short it is. Please let me know one thing so other people can see it and know what one thing that you took away from this entire video, whether it was the training or whether it was listening to Eileen. Put the one thing that you took away, and it's just so not fair for you not to tell somebody else what they have to look forward to if they listen to it. So please go ahead and put something in the comment section. All right, don't be shy. We don't care if you spell it wrong. You know. We don't. You could put like one word: motivation, inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Mindset. Make more money. I don't know, but everybody on here right now should be leaving a comment so that the next person, because I'm gonna blast this video out, boost it out rather, can be able to know what they have to look forward to. If you are listening and you have learned anything, or if I've touched you financially, emotionally, if I've shifted your perspective in any kind of way, then it is now your duty to turn around and bring somebody else here. So tag somebody in the comment section or comment. More importantly, comment in the comment section what one thing did you take away. And I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait patiently. I'm gonna see that you did it. Cause I can see y'all watching. I see the little eyeball up here on my screen. Y'all can't see my finger. There we go. I see the little eyeball up there. I can see you guys. I can see you guys. All right, guys. We're gonna play music. I promise by next week I'm gonna maybe not. Unless I can go to Walmart or something. Amazon stopped their shipping, and that's where I get all my stuff shipped. So I'm going to try my best next week to have another speaker so you can hear my theme song more. You can hear it better. Or maybe I can play it on my laptop. Let's see. I want you guys to hear my theme song. And then we're gone, guys. That's it, and that's all. I thank you so very much for joining in, for listening to the Wealth Chronicles Show. And we're here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned for more details and information about #coronavirus come up. Coronavirus come up. Do y'all like that? I love that name, right? Coronavirus come up. It's time for you to come up. It's time for you to come up. It just really is. All right, so let's see. What's the one thing that you took away? You got my attention. What? I got confirmation saying that I need to use my multiple talents to cover different sources of income. Yes. What else, guys? What else, guys? Let me see what else. I'm going to play my music for you. Can you guys please put in the comment section what connecting with similar people that's in network marketing, opening up more. Yes. Referrals and collaboration with like-minded people. Yes. Look at you guys. See, thank you. See, other people are going to see this and they're going to be like, wow, I want to learn more about that. Yes. Good deal. I got confirmation I need to use my multiple talents to create different sources of income. Thank you, Tiffany. Latora. Tiffany, if you have a business, make sure you put your link in there. Latora Harris, connecting with similar people people that's in network marketing, opening up more. Yes. Thank you for sharing. Angela, what do you have? Let's see. Referrals and collaboration with like-minded people. Absolutely. Yes. Thank you, guys. All right, so let me pull up Brandon. so we can get the music. We can get the Y'all, I drink tea, so maybe that's where my energy comes from. Stay tuned because I have my own cups. Stay tuned because I have my own cups that'll be coming out. Tell me, can you hear this?
Movie caliente, movie caliente, movie caliente, movie caliente, movie caliente, movie caliente.
Is that loud?
Movie caliente, movie caliente.
It's my theme song. Shout out to Brandon Love for my theme song. He'll create yours too, guys, and I'll make sure to tag him in the video. Hey, is it loud, guys? Do you like it? Isn't it a great representation of my energy?
Movie caliente, movie caliente.
All right, guys, you have a wonderful evening. Next week we'll have another 6, 7, or 8-figure earner, and she'll be on here for making money making March and women. What was it? Women History Month and hashtag coronavirus come up. We'll have another woman who's going to be telling her story and her journey and how she can how she benefited from what she's been through and how she's teaching other people. It'll actually be a great old surprise because it's my business coach. And her name is Tracy Timberlake. Wow, I'm excited and honored that she'll even come on here to talk to me, guys, because she's such a busy woman doing big things. But she's decided and agreed to come on here and share with you guys what she's done and her journey as well. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Look at the links, bud. Look at the links, bud. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for being here with me on the show. Please make sure you come back next week and share this out, and I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe. I'll say stay warm. Stay safe. It's been a long evening. We've been on here a long time, guys. An hour and 49 minutes. Thank you for staying. Have a wonderful evening. Bye now.